Welcome to my channel, my name is Anna Botti. Today I will show you how to make an incredible sourdough fougasse, a parent of focaccia. Crispy on the outside, airy on the inside, and packed with flavor. Whether you are a seasoned baker or just starting your journey, this recipe will inspire you. Want to learn how to bake amazing bread from scratch? Join my free open lesson and get a starter recipe as a gift. Click the link below and start your sourdough adventure today. To bake a fougasse, you need to prepare the dough just as you would for a baguette. After the second fermentation phase, which took place in the fridge, we start shaping. This time you can use any container, not necessarily rectangular. A round container will do. But if you used a round container, you must gently spread the dough from the center to the edges, creating an even thickness throughout the dough. Do not press too hard, gently. Then divide the dough into the number of pieces you want. In this case, I will make 4. You can divide it as usual using a scale or just by eye, dividing into 4 equal parts to get triangles. Prepare the surface in advance where the fougasse will proof and bake. This could be a Teflon mat or parchment paper. Dust it with flour and start shaping. Place the dough piece in front of you with the long side facing you and the tip away from you, forming a triangle. Gently go over the dough again, ensuring an even thickness throughout, and you can slightly stretch it to increase the surface area. Take a small knife or scraper and make marks before making the cuts, to plan how your fougasse will look like. For shortcuts, use the short side of a dough scraper. If that's difficult, draw a pattern on paper and then make marks on the dough. And now let's start making the cuts with confidence. If the scraper sticks to the dough, you can dust it with flour. Slightly stretch the dough to make the holes and transfer the dough piece onto the Teflon mat or parchment paper. When baking a fougasse, you can even skip the proofing step, depending on your preference. Make additional cuts if desired. If your oven is already preheated, bake the fougasse immediately. If not, let it proof while the oven heats up, just like with baguettes. If you skip the proofing step, the fougasse will be less fluffy. For a fluffier result, let it proof. Repeat with the same pattern or get creative and design your own. It's very simple. Spread the holes and either place your dough piece to proof or put them into the preheated oven immediately. I cut the dough in a slightly different way, resulting in these beautiful patterns. So put the fougasse in the preheated oven on the stove, just like we did with the baguettes, and add steam. However, you can bake a fougasse without steam if you prefer. Bake at 240 degrees Celsius in static mode without a vent, top and bottom heat, until done. The approximate baking time is 15 minutes. In case you use the steam, the crust of the fougasse will be softer and thinner. These are the golden beautiful fougasses we made. Get creative and share your results with me.